Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries, and in today's video, you saw the thumbnail, I'm going to be trying a bunch of Flamin' Hot stuff. We're going to start off with the Rolled Gold Selects Flaming Hot Honey Mustard. Oh god, Honey Mustard. Oh, I thought this was just Flaming Hot. Now I'm less enthused. I should have got... Yeah. Anyway, we're going to start with this because I didn't touch this last time when I did the other three Rolled Gold Select varieties. I held this off specifically to do this video, and I am now deeply regretting not just being done with this because it's fucking honey mustard. I have not had a good track record with mustard flavored snacks. Hopefully the fact that this is spicy will offset the fact that I hate honey mustard flavored stuff. Or at least that's what it seems like lately. Let's give it a smell. That's a strong that's a strong mustard smell. It's a pretzel stick covered in brown dust. Okay, at first I thought it was a reddish dust, but then I took a closer look at a little bit that's like right under my thumbnail and just realized that it's brown. I mean, I suppose red plus yellow equals orange, and the darker you get, that gets brown. Let's get this over with. They're mustard. I'm not gonna lie, the Flamin' Hot is doing its damnedest to try and drown out the mustard flavor. Unfortunately, the mustard flavor is kind of winning. I will admit that this tastes a bit better than I would have anticipated, but not by a whole lot. This is still honey. Oh, this is still mustard flavored. Let's try 3 at once. It's passable, but only barely. Like, now that I realize that this is honey mustard flavored, in addition to Flamin' Hot, I'm significantly less enthused. Had I known that I would be starting with one of the worst flavors of this video, I probably would have moved this to the end, but yeah. We're just gonna move on to the Chester's Popcorn Flamin' Hot. I'm definitely more excited for this now. Popcorn was good. Popcorn is real good. Especially just those standard popcorn. I'm not getting much of a distinct flavor or distinct scent, but that could just be, you know, the spiciness on my tongue dulling my nose senses. Because I do still have a bit of the heat from the pretzels on there. Okay, well let's give this a shot. Oh, the soft and smoothness of that. Oh, got the buttery. And then the Flamin' Hot. Oh yeah, no, this is good. I will say that I prefer the regular Chester's puff corn. But damn, this does a good job of having the buttery taste of the regular Chester's puff corn with the time-delayed release of the Flamin' Hot flavor. Oh, yeah. It distracts you with the buttery taste first, and then sucker punches you with the heat. Oh, and I mean that in the best way. Real good. Real good. So far, that's the winner for today. But we've still got Baconettes, Chicharron, Flamin' Hot Limon. Let's see how this does. The lime bacon. That's like the best way I can describe the smell. Lime bacon. It's not a bad smell, though I do kind of wish that I had like a sense cleanser for my nose, just to have a better sense of how this actually smells. But here's what one looks like. I guess I forgot to show you what the puff corn looked like. I'll show you one of those. There you go. I'll gotta wait to try this. I'm lying. That was just an excuse for me to try another one of those. Anyway. Since we're not really here to test the limits of how long I can stand the heat, or how long the heat lasts, Flamin' Hot has a tendency to have a fairly consistent heat length. Actually, I know what we're going to do that. Just so that I have a better idea of how this actually tastes once my tongue recovers from the taste. All right, let's go. This is an odd combination of flavors. You get kind of the lemon taste without it tasting really like lime or limon. And then you get the taste of the chicharrones, the kind of, bacony flavor. And then I guess at the end, you get some of the heat from the Flamin' Hot. The lemon flavor mixed with the baconettes, bacony flavor. It's an odd combination, but not a wholly unpleasant one. I guess it's something that, I think I'd have again. It's certainly an interesting flavor, combination of flavors. Oh. Ooh, that one was hotter, actually. Ooh. 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 that second one kind of had a more intense heat to it. Ooh. Admittedly, I tasted less of the lemon flavor on that one. Oh, I wish I had grabbed some water. I had originally planned to grab some water just to act as a palate cleanser between these, and then I started filming and realized that I hadn't grabbed any water. So that's on me. The water was not going to do anything to... I wasn't going to use it to try and reduce the heat or anything. I mean, if you want to reduce heat, you go for milk, not... go for milk, not water. But it would have been nice to have it as a palate cleanser between these different bags. So far, the Flamin' Hot Puffcorn is winning. Oops. I both spit and knocked over the baconette bag. Nothing spilled out, thankfully. So I can still eat this. Eat these just fine. But now we're gonna go for the Flamin' Hot, the Cheetos Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle. Oh, last time I ended with the dill pickle. Today I'm ending with the dill pickle. Oh, not super looking forward to this. But it is something that I picked up to try, so we're gonna do this. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's a pickle scent. I have a slight bit of congestion because of all the mucus buildup from all these Flaming Hots. And even still, I can smell the dill. The dill pickle scent. It looks like a regular Flaming Hot Cheeto. If you were to hand me a bowl of these, I'd assume that these were regular Flamin' Hot Cheetos. This is a prank, isn't it? This is a prank variety, isn't it? This is what you get to prank your friends who like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You get this, pour this in a bowl, put it out at a party, and people are like, oh, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It doesn't have... I was going to say, it doesn't have a super strong pickle taste, but there's kind of a pickly aftertaste. They're definitely going to be weirded out by not immediately tasting the Flamin' Hot seasoning, though. That's what they're gonna have some of that and be like, that doesn't taste like Flaming Hot. I would argue that it's not even all that hot. Although now that I'm saying that, it's starting to heat my mouth up a bit. I will give it some credit. It's not causing my lips to immediately want to pucker up like the pretzels did. And I will admit, they taste better than the pretzel roll gold, the pickle roll golds that I tried last week. But this still feels like it was intended as a prank you would play on your friends. I mean, maybe I'm just not cultured enough, but I don't know. A spicy pickle just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, it sounds like something that's been done before, but it's not something I would actively go out of my way to look up. That being said, these are fine. The popcorn definitely won out today. Let's rank these from worst to best. Worst, the honey mustard, Flamin' Hot. I mean, yeah, I'll probably finish the bag, but it's certainly not something I'm gonna pick up again. Easily the loser of today. Next up, by quite a wide margin, are the baconettes. They got a peculiar taste with the combination of the lemon and the bacon flavor, but it's not a deal breaker. I was like, yeah, it's an odd taste, but I'll have it again. Wouldn't be too surprised. Shockingly, the dill pickle comes in second place. I would almost argue that it's kind of tied with the baconettes for second place, but I feel like I would be more. Feel more inclined to have these, especially if I didn't know that there was dill pickle involved. But I would be fine with eating these fairly regularly. But easily, the winners was the puffcorn. Chester's puffcorn is delicious. It's nice and buttery. And then you get to hear the Flamin' Hot kind of on the back end, surprising you. Ooh. Yeah, no, definitely something I'd be looking forward to having again. This managed to succeed. So yeah, that's all these Flamin' Hot varieties. If you're interested in a spicy challenge, give these a shot. They're not super spicy, but with Flamin' Hot, you're more going for the flavor and the heat rather than just the heat. And that's kind of a hallmark of the Flamin' Hot variety. They go for the heat, but also taste good. They're not trying to overpower you with the intensity of a heat. They're trying to lure you in with a good taste and then sucker punch you with the heat. Of course, if you go into this knowing that they're Flaming Hot, you know the heat's coming. But the key difference from a lot of the hot variety stuff is that Flamin' Hot still tries to be tasty. It still tries to have a taste that isn't just heat. And that is why I will always appreciate Flamin' Hot. So, give all these a shot. And until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya.